All right, so this video, I think for a lot of global players is going to be very important for the both parts that this video and the topics that we're going to be talking about, right? So part number one is going to involve opinions that you need to share down below in the comments, all right? That is part number one. What exactly am I talking about? Well, we are given the opportunity to talk with the devs this week, pretty sure. And essentially, I need your feedback too. I need to know what you guys want us to do. All right. This is what I've given as the main parts alongside some other things. But it's basically to get more pulls because only 4 multis in the next month would be crazy work. Crazy work, right? Next of all, shifting the schedule slightly so that there's more hype moments and it's not just compacted. And then afterwards, it's dead for 3 months, right? But with the note that more rewards must be given if they do this, and then hoping that tower comes out like early January. That's like my personal hope. All right, so let me know what else I should recommend to the devs so we could have a good meeting and so that we could have a productive conversation with them, right? I think this is really important because right now the players are starting to feel a bit drained, I guess you could say. I don't know, I feel like that's the best way to put it. I don't know about drained, but if you go here, people are also mad, right? It says before it was up to 31 or 32, but now it's down to 29% out of 11,000 people. Guys, that from this, that's literally 3,000 or 4,000 people who've said they quit, right? Which is crazy. It's crazy to me, right? That's a lot of people. For a vote, that is a lot of people, okay? I don't know. I just haven't, to be fair, I haven't done a poll like this before, but there definitely needs to be change, and them wanting to do this I think is a good sign, right? Listen, before we go on to it, right, I'm going to bring this up later, but I think that it's pretty crazy that right now, because you know I cover Black Clover, right? And I have timestamps if you want to skip this, but I just went through like a bit of a shaft, right? Like Black Clover anniversary rewards were done dirty. Like I'm telling you guys, these rewards are stuff we've gotten from every previous game mode. And this is a new game mode we've been hyping up for a while. Not even just that. These rewards are premium rewards that we would have gotten in 2023 for the first anniversary. So, you know, going from that to me being able on JJK to make a video saying that they listened, right? That they buffed the rewards. Now all we need is cubes being buffed and I'm happy, right? I definitely think that's good. Now, the biggest thing when I made this video is I had someone ask, what is there to do after I finished all the content? Like, is there anything coming that's worthwhile? Now, there's 2 things. We're going to talk about the big one first, and they just added new stages on JP for the first anniversary. So it is something that over time we know is going to continue being worked on, and that is the Tower of Illusions. I don't know the exact translation off the top of my head, but this is a tower game mode. And it is difficult. It is very, very difficult, and that is what makes it good. Now, when I play tower game modes, what I'm looking for is either something that's updated frequently, like it is with me and Black Clover Mobile, right? We got it, I think, 2 months ago on Global, and it's already got 50 more floors coming to like tomorrow. So that's the way to do it, number one. And number two is making it literally like just a nightmare difficulty, okay? And that's how it's going to feel for free-to-plays on the later stages. Now, there's a couple of reasons why, because part of it is a bit of, I don't know if you consider it pay to win, but I could definitely see you saying that. And two, it's because they just make them difficult in general. So what they do, the gimmick on tower is that early on, right, if we check it early on, for example, there's going to be, hello, yeah, JP is, yo, let's have a little, okay, perfect. Jeez, that took a while. So the early gimmick is that there's one type advantage, one type disadvantage, that's it. But as you get into it, like, I don't know, floor 20, we'll say, when you get into these floors, it's one type advantage, 3 type disadvantage, okay? So you need to run one specific DPS color. And that's where the problem lies for free-to-plays. And that's why I made this video, right? That's why I specifically made a video talking about the fact that you might want to consider rerolling, because tower is going to be, it's going to be rough. It's going to be a bit rough for a lot of players, but it's going to be what you have to, like, your goal, right? So it's not something you'll be doing every single day, but it's going to be a goal that you're going to be able to work towards. Now, for example, what I can do to give you an example, because I'm not going to go into it, but you've already seen me do some showcases in it. It's on JP, it seems to be called Illusory Tower. Now, for example, here, floor 50, let's see the buffs. When not in break, reduce damage taken by 30%. Every turn recover 3% HP and 15% chance to dodge attack. When in break, damage taken increases by 200%. So you want to get it into break, right? Ultimate causes all players' units to leave battle after certain turns. I'm not sure how that works. I think that you just die after this. Am I wrong? Every 2 turns cause player units to receive blind status. Break lasts for 4 turns. After 40 turns, increase taijutsu and jujutsu by 3,000%. So yeah, you need to clear in a certain amount of turns or else you're just dead. And look at that HP. How much is that? That's 14 million HP, y'all. So that's why tower's hard. That's floor 50. Guys, they added an extra 10 floors above that now. So yeah, it's harder. Now let's get into the rewards because we've already talked about that. But this is going to last you a while and it's going to be added early. My personal guess, as I said, I'm asking them. Okay, this is me asking them. But my personal guess is going to be January. Like by January, we should get it. We should get this mode. Now, as for the rewards. Now, we see here we get 100 cubes each floor, then 100, then 300 on the 5th floor, then 300 for the rest of the tower, up to 60, right? So in total, from what I've seen, this is giving in total about 15,000 crystals, or cubes. So I'm not going to lie, in terms of cubes, it's not that crazy. 15,000 when you consider, I mean, hey, if you consider it another way, that's literally a month's worth of currency, which is still crazy to me. I can't believe that. But yeah, this in total should be giving you about 15,000. I think I calculated that. I think I had it in my I have an alt account. Let me check what I put, but I'm pretty sure it's 15,000. Yeah, with this edition, it's 15K. Now, what there is to also consider is that they give these resources, and what exactly is this? If we go here, that's the one problem I think that they're gonna have to like change the rewards because this is something added like for the half Annie. And if they bring tower early, it's a bit hard to add this reward. What that reward is basically it allows you to get your levels further, right? So you see the ones with the like Zelda symbols, right? I don't know. I like to it looks like the Breath of the Wild symbols a bit. So the ones with those symbols have a higher limit cap of levels. So you see here he's at 141. Oh, that's my alarm. I have to go take my Accutane now. But oh right, I have to do a bunch of stuff. Let me put that afterwards. So you see it's plus 10 because that gave him an extra 10 levels. Okay, that's basically how it works. Now, besides just that, what else there is? Well, they give you universal dupes, essentially. You're going to get about 1. So you could get 1 shard, 2 shard, 3 shard, 4 shard, 5 shard, 6 shard, 7 shard, 8 shard, and then 9 shards. Okay, so 9 shards is like... It's pretty good because how much does it take for 1? Let's go over that. To get 1, it takes 10. So I don't know if they're going to give it to you in other ways, but you literally, from those JP rewards, yeah, so they're for sure probably going to give you in other ways, I'd say, because he has 7 and he didn't even complete it. So I'm not sure where we'd get it, but in the future, we're going to be able to get universal dupes through this. So keep that in mind that it gives 9 and that's almost a free universal dupe. Now, obviously, that counts the additional stages, but before it gave 8. So keep that in mind. So the rewards are not bad. I definitely think it's worth doing for sure, and it's fun. Like, if people want content, that's what they're going to do. But besides that, there's also the powerful battles that you see here. The first one that's going to be added is this one. All right, this is the first one that I saw, I think. Unless I missed a Hanami one, which I do not think I did. No Hanami one came out before that. But afterwards, it was the Hanami one, okay? So, there was the S1 Kichizu one, and then there's the Hanami one that comes out the month after, which means we could get these earlier for sure, right? We could easily get these earlier. Because they've built up a roster, right? There was the Hanami S1 Kichizu one. Then we go over here. I think there might be another one. Yeah, then we got a Mahito one, okay? And after that, for Half Annie, let's see if there... I don't think they gave any for Half Annie, which I think Half Annie is the best time to do it, but I digress. Then we got Tower, and then there was they did the rerun, okay? So as of right now, we see that there's 2, right? Or was there a third one that I feel like I'm actually forgetting it? But yeah, sorry, there was 3. So up to now, there's been 3. But I really feel like they could... Oh, then there's 4. Okay, so there's 4. All right, so considering they have 4 in the roster, they could easily just drop it and like, if they don't... Yeah. Okay, so then there's SP battle. So then they add new parts to it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the point part, but I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah, there's 4 up to date unless I've missed one. Now, 4, what's good to know about 4 is that, like, you could easily put 4, like, and have one soon, okay? So, basically, it's a very difficult battle, all in all, is the way it is. So, this is the other type of event that we're about to... Well, we're going to get at some point. I don't know if it's in JP at this point. Doesn't seem like it. No, there's only one event. Okay, so let's just look at it a bit. So I just want to see afterwards. You see that there's going to be ranking, and you get up to an S ranking, and it does give cubes, phantom metal, so basically premium ass rewards. Now, Black Flash, thank you for the videos too, by the way. But you could basically, from what I'm understanding, put buffs. I guess on the boss to get up to an S ranking is the way I'm taking it. I have not played this mode, but I just wanted to make you guys. The only thing I really know about this, right, is if we go here to game guides, right, is this, right? That basically just how they explain it, right, is what I know. Because obviously I have not played it. I do not claim to be a JP player. But basically, powerful enemy battle events is basically you fight a boss, multiple stages of increasing difficulty. Defeating them awards you with currency that you can use to purchase different materials. In the JP version, these events receive a new recollection bit when they are rerun for the first time. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I think the reruns are okay to have. It's nothing crazy to me, but definitely maybe not something they should do. Now, I don't know. Let me go try and find something. So yeah, there is going to be medals, but we won't really talk about it because I don't really have the shop available to me. But also there's the fact that it's probably going to be changed, right? It is probably going to be changed, so I'm going to give you a like for that one. But yeah, no, that's going to be the next content. Obviously I can't show you guys that, but the main focus of this video was to talk about Tower, but also make it known that there's 4 powerful battles with SP parts, which I think are the additional parts that they had afterwards, that could easily come January, February, right? I'd say December, if they added in December, that would be the smartest thing. It would be. The problem is we don't have many units, but December would be the smartest because people are lacking content, and that would be such a free way. So keep that in mind, that we have 2 pieces of content that we know are coming guaranteed, probably within the next 2 months is my like time frame. But besides that, we also have something else, right? So what else we do have is this game mode that's going to be coming out in January to JP. We don't know the exact way it's going to work, but this is going to be called Cursed Spirit Extermination Battle. That's coming in January 2025. And there's 4 different colors, 4 different typings. We don't know how hard it's going to be, but it's extra. And my personal guess is it's going to work with, I'm going to call this the potential system because Dokkan, okay. But to me, it's probably going to be to work with this new potential system also coming in January. But if it is hard, then we take it, right? We take hard events, we take hard game modes. I'm all for it. So we'll see how this works. I just hope that it's good. Right, that is the hope. So that's basically it. Let me know what you guys think of everything coming, and do let me know down below what you want me to tell the devs when we have our little meeting. So that's essentially it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.